So you guys have probably been wondering what I've been up to for the past 2 months, as I haven't put a video up in absolutely ages. So firstly, a massive apology for myself. I'm going to explain to you exactly what I've been doing and how important it is to the channel and also to my personal life and everything that's been happening with me. So I've been working on a completely new studio for me to be able to work from, both on my professional side but also from my YouTube side. This is not something inside the house, this is a completely new building that's been built that we're going to jump out to in a little while. This is going to be a place away from home that I can focus on for my professional life, but also from YouTube. This gives me a secluded space to be able to film, to be able to light, to be able to work at any time of the day, any volume, and to be able to do full breakdowns, and just to give me a ton worth of space to be able to really do the best reviews that I can, and also for me to be able to work. So I've recently left my last job, which was a massive change for me, and I've gone out on my own. I've created my own new business, and that model is working really well up to now, but it's been an incredible amount of work. And sadly, YouTube, playing airsoft, other hobbies of mine, running, everything got knocked on the head for me to be able to do that. So a massive sorry to all of my subscribers. I haven't even celebrated my 10,000 subscriber mark. I was actually notified of passing 10,000 subscribers by a friend of mine while I was knee deep in digging foundations for the new building. So that is a celebration that has been delayed until the studio's done. The studio is nearly finished and we will be jumping out there soon. I have a ton of stuff coming to the channel. I've got a new gun, I've got a completely new loadout pretty much. The platform's still the same, but the way it's organised is completely different. I'm bringing a ton of milsim content to the channel. It's all written out, it's all ready to go. I've got a ton of products here. It's just time for me to start filming as soon as the studio is done. The electrician is coming in to do the final bits, hopefully on Tuesday, so that should be 3 or 4 days from when this video is published. On from there, everything else is turning up. I should hopefully be in the studio before my birthday, which is the 11th of September. So fingers crossed that we're going to be in there and rolling from that point. There will be plenty of live streams. I'm going to be doing all sorts of events from there. I will be inviting people to my studio as well, guests, other airsofters, all sorts of things. So it just means that the content window for the channel is going to absolutely explode. I'm really excited about it, and it has been a hell of a lot of hard work. So guys, bear with me, just with getting the content to the channel. I really want to jump out to the studio, so let's head out there now. So guys, this is going to be my new studio. As you can see, it's a fairly wide building. It is the full width of the garden, so it's about 6.5 metres wide by 6.5 metres deep. It is split into 2 sections, so here we've got the studio side, which is about 4.3 metres, something like that, by 6 metres deep, and then on this side, just you can see there, that's going to be like a secret door once this is all cladded at the front, and that goes into the shed side, so I will take the camera in there in a moment. Nice thing about the front that I wanted was just to be able to open the space up and still be able to walk out into the garden and feel like the garden is still part of this. I didn't want it to be like a secluded room, so I've gone for the bifold doors at the front. We have only had 1 coat of paint inside there at the moment, so I will show you inside there. So the paint isn't perfect. Still waiting for the electrics to be done, which should be done, as I mentioned before, on Tuesday. Once all that's done, it's going to be a big weight off my mind. It's just the smaller things to be done. The cladding is going on last because I don't want to get it dirty, because it's going to be like a golden honey sort of colour. We've got artificial decking going across the front. That isn't here yet, so I'm still waiting for that, and all the lighting and everything to go in the front. Other than that, it's all watertight, it's all you know, dry, and everything inside, it's all insulated. I've got soundproof boarding inside here. It's been insulated to the absolute maximum, so I can make as much noise in there as possible without anyone hearing it. Nice thing about the bifolds is they're top hung, so it means that they open nice and easily. And I don't know if you can see just up inside there, the blinds are built into the glass, so it means that there's no rattling blinds about. It means I can have the blinds down, have it dark, or I can have it light, whatever. I can control the amount of light coming into the room without any issues with the bifold doors. So this should be done within the next few weeks. It's been a long process, and I will put some images up now of how it started, and I started to take photos every single day, and then as I got more stressed, more bogged down by it, by other things that were going on as well, like I say, leaving my job, starting a company and all that sort of thing, the progress of those pictures actually slowed right down, which is a real shame, but hopefully you'll be able to see, you know, the amount of work that's been done to get this here. So what I'm going to do now is just take the camera off the tripod, have a little walk around in here with me. So guys, hopefully this is going to be okay for a sort of view. I'm just going to take you for a little nose around. and I just have to try and keep the camera at arm's length a little bit, but as you can see here, this door's going to be all completely flush, so you won't see it really that it's an opening, but obviously there is an opening here, so just stepping up into here. So guys, you can see in here all the tools, pretty much typical shed really. You've got a nice little workbench here, will hopefully be cleared, so if I need to do any gun stuff then I can. A very dirty pair of Solomons down there. Other tools and bits and bobs like that, tons of racking. This is the insulation for the floor in the office side, some nice fancy gold insulation for underneath the floor, a very dirty and unused surfboard, some ammo crates and stuff like that in here, which is just some of the airsoft that's going to be going in here, and then we've got a ton of these boxes and storage and shelving and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for the shed side. So guys, now heading into the office side. Nice thing about the doors, obviously we can just use this one door for entry if you want, and I think we're going to get a fairly bad echo now, and they can be locked back. Hopefully you can see in here there isn't too much of an echo. So we've got one coat of paint so far, no plug sockets, the other floor heating isn't in yet or anything like that, and then you can see the view out into the garden. And I've still got some bits and bobs left over from the build, but really wanted to show you just how nice it can be with having these doors open. We've just got a single handle there to be able to open the doors up, and you can just push them in the middle, and nice and light, not have to be heavy with them at all. Completely slides open, and then we've got a nice view out into the garden, let some light in, and then a nice big studio space. So guys, I hope that covers off just where I've been for the last couple of months. Again, I really apologise, especially to all the new subscribers that no recent content's gone up. Again, there will be an absolute ton of videos coming to the channel as soon as that studio's wrapped up, which again, I'm hoping just to be in a few weeks. So hopefully that will, you know, give me enough leeway for you guys to forgive me for not getting some content up. Again, once that goes up, it will be an absolute barrage of videos, live content, live streaming. It's I really want to be more interactive with the audience and find out exactly what you guys want to see. Any video recommendations below, anything you want to cover, any questions, please make sure you put them in the comments box below. Next big goal for the channel, I really don't know. I would just like to see some more interaction with the audience. Any of your friends interested in airsoft milsim, please feel free to share the channel. Always much appreciated. If you want to go and check out what I'm doing day to day, you can pretty much see updates from me on Facebook and Instagram. It's just /RandomTrashy. Thank you guys, thank you for the continued support. It really does mean a lot to me. We will celebrate 10,000 with a big giveaway as soon as I'm in the studio. So again, that will be coming in the coming weeks. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure you keep glued to the channel just for some upcoming updates and that barrage of videos soon to come. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.